You guys, I can't believe I'm making this video right now, but thank you so much for 80K on TikTok. Like, I'm literally tearing up. Today, I'm gonna be getting ready for my sorority date event. It's called Mai Tai. I'm starting out by hydrating my skin with the Tarte Double Duty Beauty. Okay, this lip mask is kind of a good place to start. So it kind of helps even out my two-tone lips, which I usually get more like darker lips or dull lips when they're not hydrated, and this has really helped. But I always thought like that hyperpigmentation around my mouth, like on my mouth and stuff, was such a terrible thing. I remember specifically in high school, after we like ate lunch, this guy in my high school came up to me and he was like, "It looks like you literally have a beard." And he was talking about my hyperpigmentation, and since that day, I have not skipped out on concealer around my mouth. Like when I have to go places, like when I go to work or school, I'm like, no, I have to wear this because people are gonna think I look like I have a beard. And comments like that stick with you for so long. But then Kate Sharma and Bridgerton and Edwina Sharma and Bridgerton, I saw how they had similar face colorings to me. I saw how they had two-toned lips or hyperpigmentation around their mouths and stuff, and I saw people hyping them up on Instagram and hyping them up on Twitter and stuff, including me. I think they're literally stunning, and all of a sudden I accepted that in myself and didn't see that as a negative thing. And so when we talk about increasing representation in media and stuff, what we're really talking about is increasing the normalization of brown and black bodies in media. Because at the end of the day, it's not something we tend to see a lot, or we tend to see in the natural state. I talk about this a lot in one of my TikToks where I say how the natural form of the brown and black body, because I was kind of talking about how when I do my hair up all nice and like put on all this makeup and stuff and go out with friends, I'm treated a lot more differently than if I don't. And it's because I have observed as a woman of color that sometimes the natural state of the brown and black body is seen as unkempt, unruly, or just untamed. And you see this manifest in so many ways. It's kind of how the clean girl aesthetic includes no hyperpigmentation and covering up all your hyperpigmentation on your face, or how there were laws such as the Tegan laws put into place doctoring how black women wore their hair, or for a long time, I know this is called the Crown Project, I believe, where it was normalized to have rules against how black women wore their hair in the workplace, how they couldn't wear their hair naturally in the workplace because it was seen as like unprofessional or distracting. And those small things can really manifest in different ways, and I believe a true way that we fight back from that is A, talking about it, calling out your friends about it if they say something. A true way to fight back with that is by having different representation and just pushing out more brown and black faces and bodies in the media. Okay, I'm using the Tarte base tape in the shade medium tan golden. Or like kind of use your concealer as your foundation, which, I don't know, it's been working for me. This looks like a little yellow though, because I get more neutral toned in the winter. So hopefully I go out in the sun soon and get some of that back in. But these are all the places I'm just gonna let marinate on my skin right now. Okay, and if it looks bright, something about products for brown skin, I don't know, I think I see like white creators talk about it too, is that it oxidizes. So it's gonna become around like 2 shades darker and a little bit more orange as the night goes on. So there's that, which it's kind of annoying because you always have to like get samples of foundations and bring them home with you to find your correct foundation shade. But it's also kind of good because, oh my god, any other brown girls get like so much makeup in their sideburns. Like half my makeup goes in there. and never comes back. It's kind of annoying because I waste a lot of product in there. But yeah, this looks crazy right now, but I swear it ends up being good because on this literally looks sponsored by Tarte. I swear to God it's not. I just love their products for brown skin, especially medium skin tones. It's called a Glow Wand, and it's supposed to give you like a dewy, like Charlotte Tilbury flawless finish dupe look. And I use my natural hyperpigmentation as a shadow line. And if you do this, you will get a perfect eye look every time, I swear. Matches the shade of her hyperpigmentation, which I'm doing right now with this Clinique bronzer in the shade Solar Pop. Okay, another little hack. If you want to like shorten your nose a little bit or make it look a little more snatched, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go follow this line, and you're not gonna go at the top of your nose. You're gonna go towards more of the downward center, and you're gonna drag your eye line down like that. Okay, both eyes are done and smudged out. I had to do it off camera because it was too hard. But then make sure you get your inside waterline. We want that to look dark, dark, dark. Something about having brown skin, I've talked about this before on my TikTok, if y'all follow me, at talkswithjewlz. Oh my God, I haven't said it this whole time. But we can wear really dark eye looks and stuff, and it doesn't overpower us because we already have usually pretty big and dark features, which is so beautiful, so good, and so we get to emphasize them even more. So one of the really big features on my face is definitely this like top part of my face, or like my eyebrows and eyebrows, so I love to bring so much attention to that area of my face. And I do that by really darkening the region, because if you make everything else around the whites of your eyes darker, then it just makes your eyes like so pop out so much. Then on the outside corner, we're gonna take this shade and just smudge it only on the outside corners of the eye. You just really want to elongate your eyes that way. So that's what I do to elongate them, is just only putting the darkest shade on the outside corner. You can already see how that draws out my eye. And yes, it looks messy right now. I swear to, I will fix it. And then this shade, this is my third Maybelline Nudes New York palette that I've bought specifically just for this shade. I love it so much. I hit pan on it all the time. I don't know where I can get it individually. Nothing works better than it, I swear. And then I'm gonna put that all over my eye socket to darken it up. And to clean up the whole entire thing, we're gonna take a Q-tip, and you're just gonna run your Q-tip like this under your eye. Beautiful. Is going with a little bit of foundation. And then my last concealer matched my skin tone really well. So I'm gonna do a dot of this Too Faced concealer. It is so much pigment, and tap it out with a mini beauty blender. Put the Lancome Double Wear onto my beauty blender, so I'm just gonna pat that all into my skin. I look like a ghost, but don't worry, we're adding the color in the next step. Now you curl your eyelashes. I'm putting that on my lips. It looks bad right now, but later on it'll look good. And then it creates the most natural flush, in my opinion, is my lash primer. It's a complete dupe for the Lancome one, so I got this in like a pack in Costco, so I think it's much more affordable. Okay, I decided to use the Lash Paradise along with Bite my eyes now. Okay, now we're contouring. I already contoured my forehead, but it's the Fit Me foundation stick. Find it at any drugstore in the shade Toffee. And since I am a neutral undertone, just put that literally everywhere. This is what I do. And don't forget to put it here if you have dimples, because then it'll make it more accentuated. But yeah. I'm gonna use this Tarte stipple brush to blend it out. Once again, not sponsored by Tarte, just really like their products. But and to bring color back into your face, and then contour your nose like this. But yeah, I'm gonna show you all the process of blending it out right now. I think I have a really weird way of contouring. This is just what works for me. I don't know what type of face shape I have. That is one thing I like actually can't figure out. But it's also mainly because my face shape changes constantly. Like since braces and all of that jazz, so. So the nose is the tricky part that you have to blend out, because you first have to do the sides, delete your shadows with the highlight, do your shadows, and then you do your highlights again. This medium color right here, and I use that as my powder. I used to use the Revlon one. There we go. My full face is almost done. I'm gonna do lashes and then set in my contour with powder, and then we're out for the night. Okay, I'm gonna use this Kiss Bond and Seal glue, and you're basically just supposed to put it on your eyelashes directly. This is the bond side. And you do that. And put it on this side, and I'm applying my eyelashes underneath my real eyelashes so it blends in better. Always aim towards more of the end of your eye so you can get that super elongated look. Oh my god, look at that. That looks so good. And by the way, these are just the Kiss lashes, that the Kiss Wispies that I cut in half. Do this side now. Oh no. Some of my other eyelashes stuck together. Okay, there we go. And now I'm gonna use the Seal side. Oh my god, why is it not focusing? Seal. Final step we've all been waiting for. Now that the lashes are on, adding the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner, lining the whole lip. And the Benetint one. Oh, that might look too orange. Wait for that to dry and set in. New York palette. If you have brown skin, this is the palette to buy, because yeah, she does everything. And what we're gonna do is take that same sparkly one. Oh, that was actually too harsh, so we're gonna have to blend that out better. We're gonna contour our face with that, or set our contour that we used earlier. I'm done. So now I'm gonna change into my dress. All right, everyone, here's the final look. The dress is from Opoly. I had the cutest heels picked out for this dress, but I have a knee brace right now because I have tendonitis. Thanks for watching, and thank you so much for 80K, y'all. I really I can't tell you how much, how grateful I am for this platform, and that I have so many people supporting my mission and my vision. And I hope one day that this platform helps people and is the representation that I needed when I was a little girl. So thank you so much to all the young girls that watch me, or boys, or even if you're not young, thank you for watching. And thank you so much for your support. I couldn't be here without you guys, so have a good night. Bye.